This is the Fideco model M211CP. This is the M.2 NVMe enclosure, a USB 3.2 Gen 2 M.2. Not sure if you can see it right there. Really beautiful design, by the way. And of course, plug and play, aluminum frame, super speed 10 gigabyte per second, and M.2 NVMe SSD reader, of course. That's the main reason to even have this one. And I've had Fideco before, and they actually work really, really good. And this one, I really expect it to be as good as the other ones. USB to USB-C slash USB-A. I like that they do these kind of dual USBs for all kinds of computers, because your computer might have just a regular USB type A 3.1 or 3.2. Well, if your computer has USB-C, you can do that. And yes, you can plug it into your phone or whatever. Of course, if your phone or tablet are compatible. And that's something I really love about them, because they include this type of USB. Really cool, really good thinking on Fideco, and really nice design. Wow, this feels actually quite hefty. Really, it has some weight to it. Let me take it out quick. Whoa, this feels good. We have the user's manual if you want to go through it to check what's going on. But usually, they're not a hard one to go through. This is just a normal M.2 I have here. Let me open it up. Oh. Okay, I did not expect that. So this whole thing, this whole aluminum piece that you see here is actually a heat sink, like for heat dissipation. Really clever. And how you open it, you just push this whole thing here, including the USB-C that's here. And then you bring your M.2 drive and insert it right here, just like you see right now. Boom, just like that. And look at that, has a little tap right there that clips on. But if your drive is shorter, you have these 3 holes here for fitting, and it comes with these thumbs right here, so you can actually clip it there if it's not a full size like mine, which mine is full size anyway. But you have these rubbers that will go in here and hold your drive if you wish to install a smaller one. That is really good because you have all the options. On mine, this is full size, so I don't really need to use the rubbers. Goes just like this. Boom. That's it. That is it. Yes, they include one of these heat dissipation thingies that you can use. Don't forget to remove the plastic, because otherwise, what's the point? It has 2 sides of this plastic, and usually some people put it here. Some people, like me, usually put it directly on the heatsink itself. That doesn't matter how you install it, just like this. Usually a common practice that I do before I do this, but this is for just showing you right now. I'm not going to fully install anything because I have a 2 terabyte drive that I'm planning to put on this to take it with me while traveling. But you have to take this paper off. It's way better. Take the sticker off, and then you put this thing right here, and then you are good to go. But in this case, as I said, we're just doing it for demonstration purposes. And we're gonna take a look at some speeds just to see what goes on. And yes, my PC has full 3.1 capabilities and USB-C up to 10 gig capabilities as well. The drive inside is a Samsung Evo, so that's one thing I wanted to talk to you. Despite, for example, the enclosure being able to do up to the 10 gigabit per second or gigabyte per second, right? It always hits the limit if your drive doesn't have those speeds. So just keep that in mind. The limitation might be your drive that's inside and your USB ports on your laptop or tablet or PC, whatever the case may be. Those could be limitations. So you cannot just blame the enclosure always when you don't get the speeds that are desired. The up to 10 is just possible if your devices can handle it, just like with 8K resolution. Yeah, the video might be 8K, but your TV goes only up to 4K or 1080. So you cannot blame the video for not being good enough. It might be your TV that cannot put 8K out. It's just an example. So let's go get some speeds. You'll see the computer screen and see what's going on really quick. Okay, I'm going to connect it here. I have a USB-C somewhere. Yeah, right there. And this will be the first time I plug it in and see what happens. Okay, yeah, it's plugged in. Oh, has a nice little light right here. that blinks, and the rest we're gonna jump inside the computer and do some speed tests. I mean, there's not much else that we can talk about. Just do probably a black magic speed test and then folder transfer really quick in and out, because that's all you can do with enclosures. And as I said, just keep in mind it will be limited to the speed of your drive and your USB port. So let's do this one. Okay, here we are. Looks like the folder popped by itself. Yep, this is the backup drive D that I just plugged in. And let's see what it does. Well, first I'm gonna leave this folder alone and do some black magic testing real quick. And backup drive, select, and we're gonna start. Whoa, this is actually some good speeds. Yep, as you see, it created a file right here that's testing the speeds in this drive that we're talking about. These are amazing speeds. 3.6 gigs write and 2.7 gigs read. This is the 2 terabyte drive. Let me stop this one real quick. Let me just check it just to make sure we know. It should be the free space 1.7. Yep, 1.81 terabyte. This is my drive. Yeah, so you saw the speeds are actually amazing. Wow. I have a folder here that has a lot of files. Let me check how big is this folder. So this folder is 23 gigabytes, and we'll transfer this folder inside here and see what are the real world write and read speeds, because that's what matters, and that's what probably most of you want to know as well, what it takes to actually transfer the folder. And that's what I'm gonna do. Just grab and drop. Whoa! So the speeds are actually real. Look at that. Boom. And this folder, let me measure it in here too now, just to see that it didn't skip anything. 23.9 gigabytes. The original folder, 23.9 gigabytes. Look at that. You saw the speeds yourself. Let me just refresh this one really quick. Let me delete this file from here. Boom. Okay. Let me drop it again. Look, I'm not making this up. This is actually really fast. Wow, because this drive, the Samsung drive I have in there, it goes up to 3, at least advertised. And look at that. Reads all of it. Not a single problem at all. Now let me delete this file here from the desktop. Wipe it from here. Okay. And I'm going to grab the same 29 or 23.9 gigabyte file and drop it here. So this, wow, over 3. Let me wipe it again from here, just to make sure it's not a fluke, right? Grab it from here and drop it right here and see how it goes. Look at that. 3.2, 3.1, 3.3 at some point almost gigabyte per second transfer from that tiny enclosure. Wow. Okay, yeah, Fideco, again, you really did a great job, and that's why I like their products. Anytime Fideco says, do you want to take a look at this product? Absolutely yes. It's never a no. Because actually, they do good. What they do, they do. So, yeah, let me take this folder back where it was, and in my opinion, this is absolutely a beauty. Look at that. Let me do this again. This was actually very pleasing. Backup drive, select, hit it again. Look at that. Boom, 3.6. 2 point something it was before, right? Yeah, 2.7. So it can read 8K, 12K. Well, this is based on the drive though. Just keep in mind, this data you see right here, we're talking about the drive, but readability of this enclosure, yeah, it's right there. This is absolutely beautiful. And I can actually suggest this one. And I can say with full confidence, check the link below. It will be an affiliate between me and Amazon, not between me and Fideco. But I am pleased to say that, yes, I believe you will love it too, because it does the job. And with that said, we will see you next time. Please enjoy your day, night, or anytime you are. Like and subscribe, and bye.